Mark Lobliner, Cybation President, here to show you how to make an egg pancake. You might be thinking, an egg pancake, what the hell's an egg pancake? Well, a lot of people follow either the cut diet, the CHA diet low in carbohydrates, but we still like to eat things that taste good. Me, I'd eat crap if it made me grow and get lean. Unfortunately, some people like to taste their food, and they like it to taste good. So I'm going to show you how to make something sweet that really makes it kind of wakens your taste bud and kind of tricks you into thinking you're eating carbs and eating a pancake. It's really simple, and when you hear the ingredients, you might think it's disgusting at first, but then you try it. Actually, I forgot to get this out right here. It's a secret trick to keeping yourself regular during the diet. This is a psyllium husk. Again, any psyllium husk can do. I believe bodybuilding.com sells a Now Foods brand. This one's from Trader Joe's. Whatever. Just make sure it's raw psyllium, no maltodextrin added. I'll get into that later. First, we're going to start out with simplicity. I have too much time. I don't have enough time on my hands to go and crack eggs. So I'm going to just use egg beaters, egg whites, whatever you want to use. My wife, making her this pancake right now, she gets 35 grams of protein for this meal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these egg beaters, 35 grams, a cup and a half. Now this nifty Vitamix blender actually has measuring units right here. So I'm going to go up, and I shook well. There you go, there's a cup and a half of egg beaters. Done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this on the very lowest setting. I like to keep the lid off. Now, for you Einsteins out there, that doesn't mean turn it on high right away, or else, you know what, you're going to have to clean up some egg. What we're going to do is turn it on really low. We're just going to get that going. I like to do this. It starts getting to fluff in the eggs. Fluff's a beautiful thing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start mixing in the cool stuff. I'm going to take some psyllium husk, a tablespoon of it, which is about 5 grams of fiber. Now, this will keep you going like a champ. There you go. There's 5 grams of psyllium husk. Turn that up a little bit. Then we get a little funky with it. Sucralose, Splenda, doesn't matter. I'm on an all-out war against maltodextrin and dextrose. Therefore, I don't use Splenda. I go for the raw powder stuff. I got enough of it. I'm going to put in just, do it to taste. You'll know after a little bit, maybe 4 Splenda packets, equivalent there, thereabout. Here we go with cinnamon. Again, some people like a lot, some people like a little. I prefer, probably, if you're buying this from Costco, probably 3 good poofs. 1, 2, 3. Poof is an official measuring unit in, I believe, Uganda, but I'm not sure. We're going to let that mix, and while we're doing that, we're going to step over here to the frying pan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use macadamia nut oil. Why? It's good. It can withstand high heat. It tastes good. It doesn't add much. Olive oil will kind of make this pancake taste a little bit funky. Now we're going to just put a little dab of this. I'm not a big fan of the sprays. I don't like the pellet because I really don't know what the hell it is. Just being honest, ignorance is bliss. I'm going to mix that in there with my hands. I'm going to put the temperature, start heating the pan at about a medium-high heat. So I'm going to let this thing mix a little bit, let it get some air and fluff in it, while everything gets going with the egg, and while the pan heats up and all that good stuff. And my hands real quick. And in that case, we're going to go ahead. Assume the pan's heated right now. We're going to turn this down. If you look, we have a nice fluffy mixture. Looks kind of like, well, egg with stuff in it. We're going to throw it on the pan right here. Boom. And we're going to cook that. How long do we cook it? Now, I'm going to cut in and out with the magic of video technology we have here. Oh my goodness. I need a during workout shake here. I need some extended. Man, that's tasty. But anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to let it cook a little bit, and I'll show you when to start mixing it up and everything, but just let it sit, let the bottom harden a little bit. So, there we go. Okay, now I told you we're going to wait till the bottom solidifies. We've done that. And what we're going to do is just cook it like a normal omelet. We're going to do it so, voila, there we go. Getting the liquid off the top, just making it happen. Now sometimes it'll cook so nicely that, you won't really have to. You won't really have to do this too much, which we're seeing right now. This is almost ready to flip. I'm going to show you a flip technique. I learned from my mom from cooking fried pork chops. Obviously this isn't quite fried pork chops, but it'll get the job done. If you see, we have very nice dishware. Okay, now we're going to take the pancake. We're going to put it on the plate like so. Take it, let it touch, and slam. That was one hell of a flip. Now what you have here, you see the top of the pancake, that's going to stay the same. And then we're going to just cook it until the other side cooks. This will cook it thoroughly. And by flipping it, not trying to do anything funky and flipping it in the air, by doing the old school Polish technique here, we're able to get a nice clean flip. Pancake stays in one piece, and it just looks real, real good. Okay, pancake's done. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it, of course, turn off the heat just in case you have small children or people who like touching hot objects. We're going to put this on the plate. Oh man, that looks tasty, doesn't it? We're going to put this pot back up here. Boom. Now, here's the topping part. Since we used all egg beaters and not eggs, we can actually add some fat to this. For that, we have nice organic peanut butter. This is natural peanut butter. I prefer natural. Are you really going to get much issue with if you buy Skip or Jiffy? Probably not. I mean, what little bit of added ingredients are in there aren't really going to make a difference in my opinion. Personally, I like the taste of natural, and again, like maltodextrin and everything, some things I have personal vendettas against. And even though it might not make a difference in your physique or your overall health, it's definitely, you know what, I actually measured out a little much. There we go. There's basically, we're looking at 4 teaspoons there, which is 20 grams of peanut butter. What we're going to do is, it's nice and hot there, spread this out across the top, as you see, like so. And between the cinnamon, the sweetener, and the peanut butter on top, it's literally, it's an orgasm for your taste buds. But until the next cooking video, this is the egg pancake by Mark Lobliner. Drink your extend.